I never showed her at length before, but let me stop this. Oh my god. But anyway, I hope anyone who's watching this video is having a great day. I'm shocked that this is like the third day in a row that the sun is out, although it's hot, but it's nice out. So I hope everyone's enjoying their day. Let me move over. But anyway, this is the Todd McFarlane Batman 66 Catwoman, who was played by Eartha Kitt in season 3 of the Batman TV series. Also, the same year that Yvonne Craig as Batgirl was also introduced, which I'm going to have to show an update in this video at the end of it for Batgirl's Batgirl cycle. But anyway, this is the box that it came in, and this is the back of the box. I am pleasantly surprised that the likeness to the Eartha Kitt as Catwoman, he did a good job in the action figure. Oh, I didn't take this out. 1 second. Watch me knock the camera again. All right, I don't know if I should keep it this way. The only little accessories that this figure comes with is the little Biff Bam or whatever from the TV series. I kind of wish she came with her little gun. She had like a little cat gun that they could have thrown in for don't fall. Eartha Kitt. You know, while I love Julie Newmar, she's my favorite. She was great as doing that purring sound when she was playing Catwoman. Does she have the fingernails? Let's see. I'm trying not to drop my phone. I think she does. Yeah, she does got little fingernails. If I was good at painting, I would paint those little white or silver, like on the TV show. But I gotta tell you, for a 6-inch figure, especially for Tom McFarlane, the likeness is not bad. Not 100% spot on, but even the hair he got right. She even has the little sparkles in her costume. I'm not sure how many people know this, but Eartha Kitt is the singer for Santa Baby. That song from, was it the 50s? Or six? I think it was the 50s. She sang it before she joined the show as Catwoman in Batman. She even has her little heels. The one thing I will say about, even though I haven't collected all the 66 from McFarlane, I only have the Batgirl and her. The other ones I got from Mattel. But I just might get the Batman and Robin at some point, because his figures do feel a little more sturdy, which is strangely enough. I mean, I love Mattel, but there's a little bit of a weight to these figures. But then again, I don't really play with them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. She's really cool, even to the ears. They did a great job on Eartha Kitt. I know they did a Julie Newmar Catwoman from McFarlane. I was just shocked that he gave her this first before Julie Newmar. But I'm glad, because Mattel never did a Eartha Kitt as Catwoman. I have Julie Newmar, which I think I showed you guys, the Mattel version of that. She's really cool. I mean, you can't really, she's not really posable. I'm trying to stand her up. There we go. Yeah, I had no problem with her joining the cast as Catwoman. because by the time I started watching it, the show was already over. The show was from the 60s, I was born in the 70s. So, but I did love Julie Newmar. I think she was more played for laughs and a sort of romantic interest for Batman, Adam West, where this Catwoman, she was just straight up, you know, thief and was played a little more villainy, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's one thing I will say about Mcfarlane when it came to the 66 stuff. He gave us some play sets, which was nice. He gave us the enemy's lair, the Batcave, and the Bruce Wayne den area. Something that Mattel didn't do. I think he did those playsets better than even Mattel's Batcave. So great job on that. But then again, I haven't gotten the playsets, but I'm going by from what I'm seeing through YouTubers. Playsets seem, much better. But yeah, if you can get your hands on her, I think she's gonna be at least $50 now. I bought her for $19.99. Was it a Target? I think the figures for the Batman 66. I think they're just Target exclusives. They're not like sold everywhere. So yeah, but that's where I bought her from Target. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with these figures. Like I said, they're very sturdy compared to the Mattel version. She's really awesome. All right, now I'm going to show you where I kind of screwed up at. I was watching a video the other day by a guy who was showing off the Batgirl cycle that he purchased. You can actually buy that Batgirl cycle now at Best Buy for $16 when originally it was $29.99. Shocking. But I'm not sure. The guy did not take her out of the cycle out of the box, and he was under the impression that the wheels did not move. Oh, Batgirl. And they do move. And I did not show that in my video showing off the cycle the last time. So my apologies on that. Yeah, the wheels do move, both of them. So if you can pick that cycle up at Best Buy for $16, I would jump on it because I spent $30 through Amazon. One of my favorite vehicles. It would have been a lot better if I only spent $16, but I'm not complaining. $30? 16's a lot better. But yeah, it was my fault that I didn't show that. The guy was under the impression that the wheels did not move. He goes, oh, the wheels are stationary. I'm like, no, they're not. They're not stationary. But it was my fault. The last time that I initially showed off the cycle, I did not show that. So my apologies on that. That's something that my guy was getting mad at. If you're going to show a figure, you're going to have to really show them. You can't just do it halfsies. But yeah, I just figured I'd show these little things real quick. I hope anyone who's seeing this video is having a great day. And I just ordered, not pre-ordered, just ordered the Bronze Age Superman and Bronze Age Dr. Fate from GameStop. Oh my God. Each figure was $40. I originally, pre-ordered them from from Big Bad Toy Store, and they still haven't gotten them in yet. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just be dumb, spend the money on those figures, and call it a night before they're not, easy to acquire at a decent price. Because I have a feeling those figures are going to be at least $80 on their own at some point. But anyway, have a nice day. And once I get those figures in, I'll show them off. Peace.